A good business owner and person knows how to adapt, innovate, and pivot quite quickly. And this is what needs to happen. Okay, so my thing for you right now, the most important thing I want to say is if you haven't read the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, go and read that book. Okay, so it's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Hi, Stella, honey. Thank you for joining. So there's one concept in this book that has never been more relevant until right now, and I'm going to share that with you. So the question is, are you placing your attention in your circle of influence, or is your time and energy being spent inside the circle of concern? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, get off and go and Google The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Because right now, we need to step into our power and our leadership. If you're a business owner, if you're a coach, if you're a healer, if you're a service provider, in any capacity of what that word means, right? Even if you're a manager and a leader in your job, this is going to require us to operate inside our circle of influence. The circle of influence is very much around what we can control. We can control how we react. We can control what we're doing in our work and in our businesses. We can control how we're being in this environment right now. So the circle of influence is being proactive. The circle of concern, in which the majority are sitting, includes everything that bothers us right now that we have no control. Essentially, all of this is that we're lacking control. Relax. Nothing is in control. Control is an illusion, right? It's being highlighted right now. So I imagine that a lot of things are bothering you right now that you can't control. And we don't know what's going to happen in the next days, let alone in the next week or the next month. Things are changing every day. We have the external macro environment that's changing rather rapidly. The government's making decisions every day. Healthcare is making decisions every day. Businesses need to make decisions every day. There is this obvious economic situation going on, as well as the health situation going on, none of which we have control over. So don't let it occupy your thoughts, your discussions. It's dominating. Don't let it dominate you. What I want to advise you today, hi Ron, thank you for joining me, is to stay in your circle of influence. It's natural to have reaction when you hear news. There's this initial reaction, but I want you to process that so you do the work with you. You stay present, you stay centered, do your mindset work, deepen your spiritual or meditation practice. Do not go on social media first thing in the morning. Subconsciously, what is happening, 95% we're operating on subconscious, right? The very first thing in the morning and the very right before we go to sleep is where the subconscious is the most. So if you wake up and you're jumping on social media, that's what you're putting into your psyche. Stay off that. Okay, do EFT. Jess Ortner has an amazing video up and she takes you through processing any anxiety, any fears in your body. I can share that video with you here if you like, just let me know. You can have a new morning breathwork ritual. Breathwork is really empowering. Take naps, sleep in when you need it. This will support your nervous system and your soul. Do something service oriented. So this is what I'm going to help you now in your businesses. Okay, this will be what will put back your into your hearts, and the world needs your support in that way. So with all this heaviness, I want to make sure you bring some lightness and humor into your day so that you're able to show up for others. So play a game, watch a comedy, have a really good laugh, okay? My point, process it and move on to the things that you can change. Cool, honey, I'll post the EFT vid for you here. It's important that you stay in your circle of influence, okay? So I'm going to help you do that now. If you're a business owner, that means, what do I need to do in my business now that will serve? Okay, so as entrepreneurs, as business owners, as leaders, we need to learn the skill of pivoting. Life is never going to go as planned. You can use this time to support yourself in seeing how this is creating a new opportunity for you and how you can capitalize on that. Yes, you can. So step into that. This is all guiding you to where you need to go anyway.